Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to CSA Soccer Season 2. My name is Cameron Caldwell, joined here with my co-host,
Patrick Cañas. And today we have an amazing matchup between Meal Madrid and MESSUIII. So we're going to go ahead and start with our with the lineups here. So I have the lineup for Meal Madrid. We have Andrew Macha, Natalie Barajas, Riker Barons, Kristen Pop, Lulu Belm, Jose Barajas, Jorge Ramirez, Eduardo Salazar, my man Ian De La Rosa, shout out, Raul Holgan, Donna Kobisher, and Lucas Abbott.
And then on MESSUIII, team captain, we have Bernardo Castellanos, who had an absolutely stellar performance in net last week, if I do say so myself.
Oh, he did.
And then we have other captain, Miss Michaela Gilbert. And we have Mr. Pablo Sáenz, Ignacio Escarlet Equeda, Hector Castellanos, Jorge Jones, Jack Thomas, Elizabeth Steger, and Diego Cortez. An absolute player right there, had himself 2 goals last week. Another absolute stellar performance, if I can say so myself.
You know, I think I heard some of the things after the game. Van Dijk, Sergio Ramos.
I mean, listen, comparisons were being made
left and right. They were
left
being made
and right.
left
You know,
and
they
right.
were arguably being thrown out there, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyway, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very exciting matchup this week, and we are really looking forward to it. So, a lot of action-packed, a lot of good game coming up.
We will catch you at 7 p.m. We currently have our game right now at 6 p.m. So we'll see you in a little bit.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. My name is Cameron Caldwell, joined along with my co-host,
Patrick Cañas, and we're here to bring you the game versus MESSUIII and Meal Madrid. We have Meal Madrid over in the bluish-purple color, and we have MESSUIII over in the orange color.
Now this is going to be a very exciting matchup. As we stated in our pre-game show, Bernardo Castellanos had an amazing showing last game, and he is ready to show out again. Ball's gonna be switched over here.
As we said, folks, this is the second game of the season of week 2 of our CSA soccer season. This is a very exciting matchup against 2 top-class teams, and we're excited to bring this footage to y'all.
Seems like MESSUIII is on the attack very early, establishing their dominance. Get a nice ball up the field here.
Great touch.
Very good touch. Let's see what they can make of this one. Switches it across.
We have Meal Madrid on the ball. Oh, and he gives it away. Shot just off target.
Just off the wall here. Beautiful defending, world class right there.
And the ball is intercepted
Little move
by
didn't
Meal
work
Madrid.
out there. Looks like we're moving up the field here. Ball's back to the keeper. Great clearance by Bernardo Castellanos. It is going to go out to Meal Madrid.
We have Andrew giving the pass towards the middle, and is intercepted by Mr. Bernardo
Looks
Castellanos.
like he's going to go quick right up the line here. Ooh, an unlucky attempt. Not quite what she wanted to do there. Oh, hits the ref. Good sportsmanship moments there.
I think he deserves a blue card if you ask me.
Yeah, I know. I'm all for that. How do you feel about the blue cards being an addition to the league this year, Pat? How are you feeling about that?
I think it's a good addition. You know, I've never personally played in a league where, haven't played too much like recreational soccer. Most of the time I've played is in high school.
Good save by the keeper there.
Most of the time I played is in high school, so they've never had blue cards. But I think the addition is good, especially for what we have here. So.
Good ball inside. Looks like it's not going to get to where it wanted to go here. Meal Madrid on the defense. Looks like they're going to be knocking it around in the back here, trying to get it away from this corner.
It's quite a bit of
back
pressure
to the keeper.
Quite
Absolutely,
a bit of pressure.
Yeah. Working themselves up the field here, nice and slow. Seems like they're trying to get that real methodical approach. Am I right, Pat?
Oh yeah, you know, it's all about the build-up play.
All about the build-up.
That's what I like to hear.
The ball is intercepted by Diego Cortez. As I had said before, he had a great game last game, with being really the core of MESSUIII's defense.
Absolutely, he was really driving their defense. As we said, he had 2 goals last week, just a stellar performance. Absolutely driving that team. Still 0-0 here, beginning of the 18th minute.
We have Ignacio over here on the ball. He's taking it to the corner.
Ignacio was one of our players to watch in the pregame show, Pat, if I remember right.
Yes, sir. He is very good on the ball, and he really showed some poise last game.
I've really been enjoying the pace of this game so far.
I agree.
MESSUIII seems to have a lot of chemistry already, working together as a new team. I really wonder how many of them have played together before already.
I agree, Cam. They seem to really be moving the ball around very well here. We have the ball. Pablo on the ball. Pablo is there, pictured in the white headband.
Working up there, great play by Diego Cortez. Amazing. Looks like he's going to work up the field here in the middle. Real Madrid still on the defense. Can they get out of that corner? They do. They lose it. MESSUIII keeping possession of the ball here. There's Bernardo Castellanos, the man of the match we were talking about from last week. Playing the ball up.
Let's see if Meal Madrid can get an attack going here. They seem to be a little bit behind in possession, but they seem to be moving the ball quite well currently.
Keeps possession. Oh, loses it. Nice turn there. Switches the field.
We have Riker on the ball, showing some poise.
Great defense by Diego, and there is the first goal for Real Madrid. That will be scored by Mr. Eduardo Salazar. Great finish by him.
Yeah, if I do say so myself, that was a world-class finish, if I must say.
Absolutely, and not to discredit the other team at all. It was a great defensive attempt, but Real Madrid was just able to punch that one in. Looks like the ball stays in there. MESSUIII's really trying to work that ball up the field here. Really starting to get into the pace of play of the game. Great ball across the field. What can they get to? Oh, very unlucky, hitting off just the side of the goal.
A very close shot that would have counted for 2 goals. I will remind the audience that goals scored by women do count for two goals.
Oh, very unlucky off of the post.
Off of the post, man. That was almost 2 goals.
Moving the ball up the field here. Real Madrid.
It was a great ball through to Eduardo.
Looks like that is going to be a MESSUIII goal kick. Working that ball up the field again. MESSUIII seem to switch their approach to a bit more reserved here. Kind of just knocking it around, seeing what they can get done, seeing what they can build. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, Cam, if I do say, it's all about finding those gaps, you know? It's all about,
absolutely, Pat, absolutely.
Trying to get in between those seams in the defense.
Oh, great little use of the wall right there. I mean, who are we watching here?
Cheeky skill by Ignacio.
Absolute cheeky. Absolutely, son. Wouldn't love that. Eduardo's got the ball again here. Eduardo seems to be the
shot by
key part. Oh, and a very unlucky deflection off of Ignacio. It's going to go through Bernardo's legs. Very unlucky on the goalkeeper. An amazing shot, though, for Real Madrid. That will be 2-0 in the game here in the 14th minute. Great team. Great play by both sides so far, wouldn't you say, Pat?
I do say so myself, and it does seem like Real Madrid has really found the groove when it comes to their offense.
Absolutely.
They seem to come off to a little bit of a slow start, but now their offense seems to be clicking on all gears.
I agree, absolutely. MESSUIII seemed to be, really, pushing on all 4 cylinders at the start and really foot on their necks type of deal. But it seems like Real Madrid's just being a little more resilient tonight, early on in this game as well. Eduardo once again just knocking the ball up the field.
The ball is through into the attacking third. It's intercepted by Mr. Jack.
Great shot there by nice little slow methodical play there, building the ball up the field here. Great save by the keeper. Another great little dish out there. Maybe not quite what he wanted to do. He got caught in the corner there. It's going to go out for a MESSUIII corner kick. 13 minutes left in this first half of the second game of tonight.
You have a kick into the midfield, and it just took almost a deflection into the back of the net.
Very close. We might need to pull out goal line technology on that one, Pat.
Yeah, I might have to ask ref for VAR right there.
I don't know. We might have to say that one was out for now. Nice little use of the wall there. Didn't work out for him though.
And now Meal Madrid looks
great
to be put
defense.
under pressure.
Talk about putting your body on the line here. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of different skill moves tonight. It is just, it's a showcase tonight. I'm loving it. I mean.
Now that was quite a finish from Mr. Riker.
Patrick, there's not much else you could say about that one. That
really
one
isn't.
spoke for itself.
You know, it's all, you know, the turn and the finish.
The turn,
you can see it there.
The finish, a little 1-2.
That was quite
upper 90.
class.
Nothing you can do about that one there.
Indeed, quite class.
That might actually go up for CSA Season 2 goal of the season, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I mean, I think that goal.
Eduardo pushing up again, and it will go over. Great defensive effort by the goalkeeper.
Here we have a goal kick by Mr. Bernardo, going it out to Ignacio.
Bernardo's been very vocal this half, leading his team from the back. That's what you love to see from a goalkeeper.
Nice little turn by
Beautiful
Ignacio.
little move by Ignacio.
Staying on the ball, showing his resilience on the ball.
Surely showing his experience and time playing the game. It's a little tight corner there, not going to make it out, but they're going to keep with it. Tries to use the wall there. Meal Madrid's going to make out with it. Crosses a half line, one more turn. He's on the outside, ball on the inside now. Eduardo keeps it. A little back heel, incredibly cheeky. Not much else to say about that.
Nice back heel.
The audience already knows, Pat. They already know what that was.
That was a very cheeky back heel.
That was what it was. I mean, we're seeing an absolute showcase of skill here.
It's a great touch.
And this is a Tuesday night. Absolutely amazing from Bernardo. They're doing everything he can in that kind of situation. It's very, very tricky for goalkeepers to be outside their box, with no help around. And I think he did everything he needed to do there.
And I think you have some experience playing goalkeeper yourself, Cam. Would you like to share with the audience, how's that been playing goalkeeper?
Absolutely. I spent 12 years playing competitive soccer, and then I played 1 year in college at A&M San Antonio. And that was a lot of fun. Stepped away for a little while to focus on my studies, but here we are playing CSA in the company of God and amazing people. And I love seeing Bernardo out there. I never knew he had it in him, these keeper skills, but I gotta say, when we played against him the first week, he really, really impressed me, man. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, he definitely has that dog in him.
Oh yeah. Eduardo's gonna go it up there. He was really trying to test Bernardo there. Not gonna happen. Gonna hit off the side of the wall. Gonna work all the way to the back.
We got a shot here by Pablo.
If you had to guess, what breed of dog would Bernardo be? I'm thinking pit bull.
Pit bull or German Shepherd.
German Shepherd's a good one.
He's a very he's a very reliable guy. You know, he's a very you can always count on Bernardo. You know?
Absolutely.
And
right.
And he really shows that passion.
He does. A real protector he is.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah, or a Saint Bernard for obvious reasons.
Of course, obviously. How could we not think of that?
Yeah.
Bernardo, Saint Bernard, classic.
Mr. Nard dog.
Here we go. Back to the game. Sorry, folks. 9 minutes left here in this first half.
We have the ball in the corner with Jack. He is showing some great physical poise there.
Jack's styling, I have to say, some very, very bright green neon cleats.
There's a shot by Eduardo just off the mark.
My main point was just that I like Jack's cleats. Very nice.
Oh,
very bright.
Very nice. I like his hat.
Yeah.
Here's the ball in the corner.
MESSUIII's got it here.
He's looking for opportunity to pass the ball here.
I see Diego Cortez just bouncing around in the middle. And that right there, yep, speaking it into existence here. Oh, what a save by the keeper. Almost counted as 2 goals there, that shot.
But do say, Ian De La Rosa, the goalkeeper for Meal Madrid, is showing some great saving ability here. You know, in the first half, MESSUIII was really putting on the pressure in the earlier part of this half, and he kept his poise, and he's doing great.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Pat. Eduardo with the cheeky finish.
It was quite a cheeky finish, if I do say so myself.
Cheeky indeed, Pat. Cheeky indeed, isn't it? Unlucky one on that, Bernardo. Unlucky one on that. Happens to the best of us here. Happens to the best of us.
See if MESSUIII can get an attack going here.
I'm just loving this play from both sides. I really am.
Oh, yeah.
It's been great soccer from both sides in this first half. We got about 7.5 minutes left. Looks like Bernardo's going for a long ball here. Maybe just trying to switch up the pace of play. Ian De La Rosa kicks it off to Eduardo, our main guy, it seems like, for Meal Madrid, really driving the offense for them.
Yeah, he really has seemed to be their main attacking force here in the first half.
And we have Mr. Riker Brennan switching the ball. Meal Madrid knocking it around here.
Ball goes to the left to Riker. Looking for a pass.
Riker, great ball into the middle. Unlucky, great defense on that shot by Ignacio.
Oh, the ball just comes off the corner.
Oh, and MESSUIII will find the back of the net for their first goal of the night in this first half. What a finish. What a finish.
That was quite a good finish, and now we have a timeout. And we'll be taking a short break here.
And after a brief intermission, we are back. MESSUIII will have the kickoff here. 6 minutes left to play in this first half of the second game of the night.
Let's see if MESSUIII can really turn that last goal into the big momentum changer in this game.
That's really what we'd like to see. Improve keep that competition of the game going and see how much closer we can get it. Eduardo taking an ambitious strike from almost half field. Those are the things you love to see here in CSA. Great switch to Miss Lulu, and a save by Bernardo. Lulu fighting back for it. Looks like Diego's going to keep it. Knocking it up, a little bit of tiki-taka. Shot, a great save by Mr. Ian De La Rosa for Meal Madrid. Great touch. An amazing save again by Ian De La Rosa for Meal Madrid.
That was quite an ambitious save there, if you say so, Cam.
Oh, I'm loving it. Ian De La Rosa taking control right now. Looks like he's
a little bit shaken up here, but I think we will be playing.
Maybe got a quick gut shot. And he kicks it to the heavens.
I think
that's ball. Right. Jorge Jones.
I think that ball should still be in play. I mean, I think roofs count as in play.
Roof down?
I think the roof counts as another wall, Just like you played off the wall, you can play it off the roof.
I'm open to taking that up with the rules.
Yeah, I think we should add that in.
Take it up with our higher ups, huh?
Yeah.
Bit above our pay grade, huh, Pat?
Hopefully we didn't just lose our job.
You know. Please don't fire us. Anyway, MESSUIII Ignacio taking the ball. We have Miss Diego looking for a shot.
Here we have
Diego
Michaela
Cortez.
Gilbert on the ball over there with Diego Cortez. Putting
Eduardo
pressure.
trying to sauce him up. Looks like he might get away from him. Diego Cortez staying with him in the middle of the field. A great shot by Riker and an amazing save by Bernardo Castellanos. Sporting a Borussia Dortmund jersey today. Stylish. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Fun fact about Bernardo, when I was younger, it's an amazing save by Ian De La Rosa. Almost 2 goals right there for MESSUIII.
Here we have Bernardo giving the pass up forward to Miss Michaela. The ball goes out and it is looking like a corner kick for MESSUIII.
For MESSUIII. Mr. Ignacio will be taking that.
It's in the middle for the shot opportunity.
Bounces around a little bit.
Here we have Escarlet on the ball.
Dribbling it around, seeing what she can do. Keeps it.
Nice pass into the corner.
See what they can do. Can they get out of the corner? Really utilizing that wall there.
Shot coming.
And a shot goes
save.
in. That will be the 5th goal tonight.
That was a great shot by Mr. Riker.
An amazing shot from distance. Very tricky one. That one seemed to bounce right at the feet of Bernardo. Those ones are always really tricky to deal with. Those are always the ones that I had trouble with myself back in my playing days.
Yeah, man. You know when the ball comes at you and the ball's in the air, it can be really easy to track the ball.
And an amazing shot and goal by Ignacio. As we're trying to dissect the play, he knocks one in there, keeping us on our toes. 2-5 here.
2 minutes left to play in the first half.
Ignacio slow playing it, little turn.
Riker with the touch to Eduardo.
Eduardo might be one of the most active players I've seen on this Meal Madrid team. Ooh, and a ball goes right across the goal by Miss Escarlet. No one there to poke it in though, unfortunately. Great play.
You have Diego with the shot opportunity.
Diego Cortez, Ian De La Rosa getting a hand on it, dribbling out now. Ignacio takes control, Riker and Ignacio. Ooh, and we have a player down here. Seems to have taken a cleat maybe from Riker. Good moment of sportsmanship between the two. See if he can walk it off. Somebody get him a Gatorade. Great play by both sides there. Great sportsmanship. And I gotta say, Patrick, that is probably my favorite aspect of the CSA League, is the sportsmanship. No matter what happens.
And we have a goal by Miss Escarlet that will count for 2 goals. This game is not over. 4-5 with a minute left to play in the first half.
Looks like the game might be turning around here. Not even 4 minutes ago, we were looking at, what was it, Pat?
A 5-1 game?
5-1 scoreline, and here we are, 5-4 with a minute left to play. That is what one girl goal can do for you in this league, ladies and gentlemen. We have a match on our hands. Diego trapping him in the corner here.
Eduardo's able to turn it out, and he is dribbling through MESSUIII with a great shot on target.
Lulu following it up here. Jorge Jones playing amazing defense, seeing what he can do. Looks like it's going to go out. A quick reset play by Mr. Riker. Bernardo is going to kick it. Eduardo is going to get a good deflect. 30 seconds left to play here. Great defense by Bernardo. Amazing defense by Bernardo.
Great pass out.
Great pass out here. Ian De La Rosa. Almost a shot there. Almost a shot there. Meal Madrid moving it up the field here.
We have a shot
Eduardo! Eduardo will tuck that one in the top right corner. to make the
We have
sixth goal for Meal Madrid.
A quick play there by MESSUIII, looking for a shot opportunity, and that is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
I have to say, Patrick, that was an absolutely electric first half.
Yes, sir. It does look that Mr. Eduardo is looking like the main goal scorer for Meal Madrid, and he is really putting on a clinic today, Cam.
Yes, he is. I've seen him all around the field. I kid you not. Left, right, center, everywhere. The only place he hasn't been is in goal. Okay?
You never know. In the second half, we might find him there.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen in the CSA league here. Okay? But an absolutely exciting half. We cannot wait for the next 20 minutes of action. We have a quick 5-minute intermission here.
But don't worry, we won't be going anywhere.
We will not be going anywhere. We have a beautiful night here, Tuesday night.
We're here at Soccer Zone Live Oak. I know me and Cam can both agree. We both spent many days and many nights here back when we were kids.
Many days,
kicking the old ball around.
Many nights, a lot of days in our formative youth spent here. Friday nights, Saturday nights.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Maybe not much tears.
No, not too many tears here at Soccer
Just a lot of sweat.
Just a lot of sweat, and on the occasional blood.
Yeah.
If things didn't go according to plan,
Exactly.
Things happen. But as we said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we have MESSUIII against Meal Madrid. Meal Madrid with 6 goals to MESSUII's 4.
It does seem that Meal Madrid does have a few players missing for today's game. We have a total of, I can't count, 5 players missing from Meal Madrid for today's game. So, who knows? Maybe Meal Madrid is not even at their full strength, and they are really showing some great poise and really showing some great chemistry today.
That is absolutely right, Patrick. And my question for you is, how do you think Meal Madrid missing 5 players might come into effect them later in this second half? What could possibly happen with them having limited subs compared to MESSUII's stacked bench?
Well, I will say this, at least on camera, it can be difficult to see the field in its true size, but it is quite large, and I think me and Cameron can both speak from just playing this past game that you can get tired very, very quick, and it can creep up on you. So I wouldn't be surprised if Meal Madrid, in the second half, maybe starts to slow down, and with the lack of subs, maybe they won't be able to play, at full potential. But you never know. We'll see. We'll find out here in the second half, right, Cam?
I truly don't think I could have said it any better myself, Patrick. I mean, as you said it, I went out there for a quick 2 minutes, and after 3 runs, I was completely gassed. Okay, I kid you not.
Yeah.
Hands around my knees, I was asking for a sub. There was 30 seconds left in the half.
Hey, man.
Kind of embarrassing, but you know what?
I will say this, Mr. Cameron.
We powered through.
You did seem to get your goal, and that was quite a fine finish from you earlier in our game.
I mean, listen, man, after spending a year and a half away from the field, it just feels good to get one in the net, And to be surrounded by such amazing people like we are here in this league, it's just a treat, It really is.
It really is.
Absolutely. Looks like we might have a keeper change here. Bernardo Castellanos.
Switching out for Mr. Jack Thomas in net.
Navigating into uncharted territory.
It will truly be a treat to see what he can do in the outfield in the second half.
Absolutely. This is an area we haven't seen him in, really. In Bernardo's first game against the Street Tacos in their 9-4 loss, we only saw him in goal, and we didn't see too much of what he could do with his feet. So this is going to be a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Bernardo Castellanos hitting the field. Let's see it. Let's do it. It's like he's ready. I mean, have you ever seen a player so proactive?
That's what calls from a captain, Cameron. Being a captain, sometimes you gotta be that guy.
Do you see a lot of things in Bernardo that you would like to see in yourself as a captain, Patrick?
Well, you might be right with that one. I do say so.
Just a general question, Here we go. It seems like both teams are ready with still a minute of this break. Referee's looking at his watch. I don't know if he's ready to come back out yet, but both teams, they look ready. So let's see what happens here. I gotta say, I am excited though for this second half. We have a very exciting match continuing to brew here. As we had said, with 3 minutes to go in the first half, MESSUIII was down 5-1, and then within 2 to 3 minutes, the score is 6-4, and we have a game on our hands.
Yeah, we do have quite a game on our hands. I want to take a second here to go over the starting lineups, at least what it seems like here for the beginning of the second half. I believe so. For Meal Madrid, we have Mr. Riker, Eduardo, Lulu, Raul, and Ian De La Rosa in net.
And then for MESSUIII, we have Michaela Gilberts, Pablo Sáenz, Bernardo Castellanos, Jack Thomas, and last but not least, we are looking at Elizabeth Steger. Sorry for that, folks.
And we are ready to start the second half here, Cam. Are you excited? I am.
I mean, I don't think there's any words to bring it into conception of how I'm feeling, Pat. I mean, I'm ecstatic, guy. Let's get it going here. Looks like Ian De La Rosa is going to be staying in net. He is ready to go as always.
Mario, 22 minutes. Oh, you're good, you got it.
Here we have Riker in the back, playing defense here, and he passes up to Eduardo on the left side, looking to make an attack.
Eduardo and Riker seem to have a bit of chemistry here. Very ambitious strike from Eduardo. That is truly what we love to see.
Yeah, I would say that Riker and Eduardo do seem like Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo, or even,
That is, I don't think there could be a better comparison drawn, Patrick. I mean, seriously, like,
Thank you, Cam.
the chemistry that these two are showing on this field, it's like no other. I can't wait to see what else they produce. Bernardo Castellanos getting up and in there, sprinting up and down the field. Who? What did he say? Is he an owl? Did you hear that? He said who?
Here we have an attack by Meal Madrid, a nice little
Cheeky
back
back heel.
And they have a shot.
Great defenser by Ignacio off of his heel. It's going to go out for a corner for Meal Madrid. Looks like
We have a corner here by Mr. Riker.
Riker's going to take that corner up. He'll chip it in, and the header almost goes in. Back post. Not quite, though. Hits off the back. Going to use that wall there. Riker taking it up again. Bernardo's going to get his touch here. A little turn.
Oh, nice cheeky turn there. He stays on the ball. We have Ignacio slowing down the pace of the game. I think that is what MESSUIII has to do in order to come back in this game.
Absolutely, and Ignacio is seeming to be taking on some sort of a sweeper position in this second half rather than his attacking position that he was assuming the first half. Maybe he's wanting to be more of a leader this half and direct the speed of play and how things are going. Nice shot there. Good save by Ian De La Rosa. I was thinking of the famous boxer, Oscar De La Rosa. Eduardo taking the ball up the field. Bernardo, great defense, making him turn around. Ignacio, Bernardo, double team. Goes out to the corner. Bernardo's going to track over. Great save.
Great save by Mr. Jack Thomas.
That should be a corner, ref. Guess not, it's okay. That one's out. Let's see what's going to happen here. I think that should be a great job there. Absolutely amazing sportsmanship by the goalkeeper.
It does seem like we have a blue card come out.
Love to see those. Our audience does need to remember that blue cards are a big part of scoring this season. Little miscommunication. A very, very classy attempt by Eduardo. Touch, shot. Didn't work out the way he wanted, though. Ignacio's trying to work his way out of this corner, and he does. Ignacio still on this wall here. Dragging the ball across, giving the ball back to his keeper. Ignacio gets fouled by Eduardo. Two competitive players just in the moment of the game.
Yeah, competition, you're trying to win the ball from another, and
Absolutely.
it's all in good sportsmanship. Nice
little fake off the wall by Bernardo.
That was quite class.
St. Bernard. See what he can do in this wall. Looks like he wants a handball. Referee's not going to go for it, though.
Ball going to
Lulu in the
here on the
corner.
left side. Drop back.
Lulu again. Lulu. Bernardo, great defense, clearing it out. Bernardo once again got a man on his back. This goalkeeper seems to have a lot of skill with his feet here. He's not afraid to get the ball at his feet, even under pressure. Riker got the ball. Lulu. Good save by
Mr. Jack Thomas.
Mr. Jack Thomas. Thank you, sir.
We have Bernardo taking the ball at the left side, looking for a seam to pass into. We have a shot by
Ignacio's going to want it. Eduardo once again. Bernardo's on him slow. Lulu getting the ball in the corner. Moving the ball up the field.
With I believe that's Elizabeth. Switching the ball over here to Bernardo.
Ignacio getting it to
Shot
Bernardo.
opportunity.
Shot by Bernardo. Off of Eduardo. Corner. That rhymed. Did you hear that?
Did indeed. Did indeed.
One of those things. It's like we're celebrating something on the field here. Not
I believe
sure
we
what.
have a sub for Meal Madrid, Kristen Pop.
Ignacio once again losing it to Riker.
Eduardo on the ball, switching the field to Kristen.
Kristen's gonna want this one. Once again, ladies' goals count as 2 goals here. And that would definitely put
Cheeky
an
little spin move.
extremely
We shot.
cheeky turn
Boy.
by Ignacio.
That was quite a play there from Messi. Almost
Looks
with,
like
with the
Ignacio's
goal.
gonna take himself off the field. After that turn, I think I'd need a break too. Not sure what maybe the ball went out. Jack Thomas getting the ball to Jorge. Elizabeth in the corner here. Bernardo saying no more time. Ball going back to MESSUIII's half. Quick turn by Bernardo, gets out of that corner. Great ball to the middle.
Ball is intercepted by Mr. Riker. We have a turn by Eduardo, looking for the space to shoot, and he finds it, and it is a goal.
Wow.
7-4 with 15 minutes left to play in the second half.
Amazing soccer, Patrick. That's what we call opening up, receiving it, shot. Simple, fundamental soccer. You love to see it. Looks like Diego Cortez back on the field here. A little fun fact for the audience. Diego Cortez and Bernardo Castellanos are actually cousins. A little chemistry there, if you can tell.
One could say it runs in the family.
It runs. Family, I like that one. It runs in the. I just got it, sorry. Eduardo controlling the field again. I really like this Eduardo and Riker duo.
Ball is out, and it will be Messi's ball.
4-7 here. Heading into the 14th minute. And a very aggressive play here by Eduardo, demanding that ball. Diego's gonna keep her in that corner, getting her out. Jorge going up,
Outlet
crossing the
pass.
ball.
Switch the field. You wouldn't want to switch the field in this position. You know, when you have overloaded players on one side, you don't want to open up. Nice little over-the-top pass by Bernardo.
Raul has it in the back here. Riker trying to see what he can do. Double teamed. Can he get it out? No, he can't. Keeper's out. Not sure if the ball was out of the box. Not sure. Bernardo, good little touch around Raul here. Into the middle. Not sure. Couldn't get a strike on that one. Eduardo dribbling across the middle.
Almost a goal opportunity there for Kristen. We have Eduardo on the ball, looking to switch it back to Riker, left side. Shot opportunity,
Oh,
and it is looking like a handball.
Great moment of sportsmanship there, though, as Jorge does admit to the handball, puts his hand up immediately. That is what you love to see in this league, and he will be rewarded with a blue card for that. Love to see that for MESSUIII. Little game planning going on here between Riker and Eduardo.
Looks like they might be running a set piece here. When the shot is just off target.
I got to tell you, Patrick,
Great save by Jack.
that comparison to Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo is becoming more and more apparent as the game goes on. I mean, this is just stellar to watch. Eduardo in the middle. Wants it. Brilliant save by Mr. Jack Thomas. Gets it again. Little fake. Little over the head throw. We like that. We're all getting in the corner. Mr. Ian De La Rosa has been solid in net tonight. I've been very impressed by his performance. Riker's got it again. 3v1 here. Come out now, keeper. Unlucky. Very good finish. Solid finish by Mr. Riker. That will make it 8-4. Meal Madrid.
Yeah, it can be very difficult in those one-on-one situations, especially here in these in this indoor field, because you know your box isn't that big, and so you really have to make that last-second decision on whether or not you're gonna show and come out, or if you're gonna stay in net.
Right, and as a keeper, I don't think there's anything else I could add to that. And a very, very, very creative back post run by Bernardo Castellanos. I just want to point that out. That was textbook. You don't see those too often anymore. Really getting the classics down here. Eduardo's going to have the ball in the back.
Great outlet pass.
Insane across the field ball. Jorge
Get the ball forward.
trying to switch it. Bernardo back post. Not going to get there.
He did have Escarleth over on the right side, but it is okay. Hopefully they
Looks
can
like we're going to switch it.
try and win the ball back here. Diego Cortez on the ball. Oh, Riker with the shot.
Great
just
foot
off the mark.
save, absolutely, by Mr. Jack Thomas in net. Sporting the dad cap. Ignacio back in the game. Ignacio, excuse me. Patrick, do you think there's any comparisons we could draw between Ignacio, a great little chip pass right there, not going to pay off though. Any comparisons you think we could draw between Ignacio and Eduardo?
You know, I would say that Ignacio really reminds me of a Sergio Ramos kind of character.
Right.
You know, his ability to kind of push up forward and kind of provide that attack while being very solid in defense and really showing that physical ability. And I really see Sergio Ramos there in Mr. Ignacio.
Right. Eduardo, I see a lot of similar characteristics here. Look, he's going to be dribbling that one up. Not going to get it. Another great save by Mr. Jack Thomas. He turned the hat around. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. Bernardo, a little 1-2. Is going to get it back in a bit of a dicey situation. Ignacio, a little step over.
Nice bit of skill there.
MESSUIII seem to be turning the momentum of this game around. Another step over by Ignacio. Jorge straight to Riker. Another save by Jack Thomas. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this second half.
Nice shot by Miss Escarleth, just off the mark, saved by Mr. Ian De La Rosa.
Ian De La Rosa sporting the Mexico jersey here, number 21. I don't know who that is, but it's Tim Duncan's number, so that's something.
Yeah.
That is something.
Shout out Tim Duncan.
Shout out Tim Duncan. Shout out Wemby. Shout out Wemby. Looks like we have a little discussion going on in the field here between Eduardo and Ignacio, the two possible men of the match of the night. Not sure what the discussion is all about. Maybe we can get a call into the booth and figure that out. Referee's going to be talking to Ignacio.
Looks like we will resume play here. No cards given. We do have quite a good song playing right now. If you cannot hear currently, you are missing out. The song is quite good. It is Justin Bieber, Baby. So
An all-time classic.
I would give you a rendition, but like I said before, I don't want to lose my job. So.
And I got to say, Pat, I don't think anybody really wants to hear it. That is,
I'm just
that is
kidding,
crazy.
guys.
And an
And we
amazing
have a
goal! 2! That counts as 2 for MESSUIII. 2 for MESSUIII. Here we go. 8 minutes left to play. And that was scored by Mrs.
No, that was by Elizabeth, I believe.
Elizabeth.
Sorry, Michaela Gilbert, the other
Excuse
captain
us.
for MESSUIII, really showing that captain ability here and leading her team
Absolutely.
to a 6-8 ball game here with 8 minutes left to play.
Bobbled ball by the keeper, Mr. Jack Thomas. Might need to flip that hat back around.
You have a drop back to Escarlett, looking to switch the ball. Pass towards the middle.
Great ball to Ignacio in the middle.
Great ball movement here. Shot by Pablo. Touch by Diego. Just off the mark.
Eduardo to Riker. Those two, once again. Unlucky shot there. Jack
Just in here
Thomas
that
quick
we
to
have
get it.
we have Kristen Pop playing a bit of like a very far forward position here. You know, looking to get a cheeky goal and put her team up by 2 more goals. You can see they're hanging around the last line of the defense.
That is a strategy you see here in indoor soccer, as a lot of people may not know. In indoor soccer, there are no offsides compared to our regular soccer that we know and love. In indoor, there are no offsides, so you can, if you wanted to, stand right next to the keeper, and that's completely fine.
That is correct. That is correct.
And we're going to have a timeout here on the field. 7 minutes left to play, and we'll take a break as well. And after a brief intermission, we are back. It looks like it will be Meal Madrid's ball here. Referee saying hold on.
On the whistle. We do
Sporting an Argentina kit. I don't have to ask who his goat is. My goat's Ronaldo, if anyone's wondering.
I will have to agree with you on that one, Cam.
Thank you, sir. I know the commentators of last week's game seem to have a bit of a bias towards MESSUIII. Great save by Jack Thomas. Once again, last week's commentators had a bit of a bias towards Messi and the MESSUIII team. To have that reviewed.
Shot here by Pablo.
What a save!
Goal opportunities here for MESSUIII.
Another great save. Unfortunate for MESSUIII. Both of those shots were by girls, and those would have counted for 2 goals. Really would have helped out MESSUIII in this situation. They are down by 2 right now.
And this is looking to be quite a eventful matchup here. We have a great pass by Pablo with a shot.
Oh,
just
the
off the mark.
crossbar! Escarlett
the
really
mark.
wanted that one. I really wish that one went in. I got to be honest with you, Pat. Imagine if that just went bar down.
That would have been a great goal from MESSUIII. But hopefully they can keep this newfound energy and new attack going.
Riker's going to get a strike off. Doesn't go the way he wants it. Lulu's going to get it on the side. Escarlett, who has been on fire tonight, going to get it on the corner. Going to get it out of that. See if she can work it out of there.
Turn.
Ignacio's in the middle. Ball off the wall. Eduardo keeps it. 5.5 minutes left to play here in the second half of the second game.
Riker on ball, looking for a shot, and it's saved by Mr. Jack Thomas.
Shot by Kristen off the wall, saved by Jack Thomas. Rolls it out to Mr. Ignacio in the middle. A little cheeky touch, works out for him there. Raul putting his body on the line here.
The ball's to Kristen, intercepted by MESSUIII. I believe that's Jorge in the back.
Jorge with a stellar pass.
Great pass, great ball movement.
Not quite.
What a shot opportunity there.
I gotta say, I really feel for MESSUIII here. They are just getting close and closer and closer. Close call there. Jack Thomas. Jack Thomas venturing up. Almost an assist from Mr. Jack Thomas.
That was a great goalkeeper play there. It's almost like in FIFA when you bring up your goalkeeper. He was really dribbling through the opposition there.
I gotta tell you, sometimes that FIFA keeper would have a mind of its own. I don't know. Lulu gonna get knocked off the ball here by Ignacio. Ignacio and Eduardo in the corner.
Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there. Almost leading to the goal. It's very dangerous here.
Lulu with a miscue. Ignacio and Riker. Here's a matchup I was wanting to see. Ignacio puts his hand up, calling himself on the foul. playing for that blue card, it seems. Love to see that sportsmanship play.
That is what we love to see here at CSA. Looking a bit dicey here for MESSUIII. Eduardo with a shot just off the mark. And
he will tuck that one in the bottom corner. That could be Mr.
Eduardo.
It could be number 2 or 3, Mr. Eduardo. Or 4. I don't know.
He is looking like the man of the match here tonight.
He has had a stellar performance here. Looks like Ignacio's going to kick it off of Eduardo. Interesting move, Bernardo taking matters into his own hands. Really letting that Nard dog out. Meal Madrid coming up. Escarlett keeping it up in the game.
Dangerous attack here.
Bernardo wants it. Bernardo keeping up with it. Applying that pressure. Raul in the corner again. Seems to find himself in the corner a lot. That would be MESSUIII's ball.
Shot here by Bernardo just off the mark. Here we have Pablo in the ball. A shot opportunity just off the mark by Miss Elizabeth.
Another stellar save by Ian Della Rosa here.
Sorry, that was Michaela Gilbert.
Correction. Apologies.
Bernardo
with the shot off the top. The crossbar to get it again. Going for it. Bernardo. Unlucky there. Looks like he tripped somebody. Eduardo's down. Bernardo helping him up. Blue card comes out. We have a player down, and we're going to take a brief intermission here, folks.
And folks, we are back after that brief intermission. We will be resuming just here shortly. Looked like Eduardo took a little bit of a shot there, but he seems to be good, and we will be back with 2 minutes left in this game. 6-9, Meal Madrid.
Meal Madrid has just been dominating this whole game here, and
we'll find if MESSUIII can really dig deep and find the opportunity to score 3 more goals.
It is doable. I mean,
it is doable.
I have seen it done before. Escar through his legs almost. That's 2 goals that they needed right there. Looks like we have a little something. Eduardo doing his thing. Lulu. Bernardo taking it off Lulu. Bernardo 2 against 1 for Bernardo. One thing I noticed.
Andrew almost with the shot. And here comes the Jack looking for an outlet pass. Long outlet pass. Great touch by Pablo into the middle.
Ignacio looking for that quick, cheeky little one-touch shot in there.
And we have a shot just off the mark.
I mean, MESSUIII is just getting closer and closer and closer. Talk about grit and determination. They are scratching and clawing for these goals here. They want it. That's what you'd love to see.
You know, it is 6-9 with a minute left, but we've had a coach in the past say that 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in soccer.
Shout out Michael Lieber at Veterans Memorial High School. Good guy. Hope they're doing good. Into the middle again. 45 to play. MESSUIII has almost their entire team up. Michaela Gilbert into the middle.
We have 34 seconds here left in the second half.
Header up.
MESSUIII find the opportunity.
Bernardo with it out wide. Looks like it's going to go out. 20 seconds left here. Little miscommunication on whether it was a corner or a goal kick, and seems like that little.
And that does seem like
quick
that will
time's
wrap
going to
up
finish
our
out our
game.
game. Ignacio's going to
hold the ball, looking for an
dribble it
attack
out.
here.
And Bernardo will kick it up. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do us here at CSA Soccer Zone Season 2. It has been an absolute pleasure. Season 4, excuse me. It has been an absolute pleasure commentating today's game between Meal Madrid and MESSUIII. Once again, Meal Madrid comes away with the win, 9 to MESSUII's 6. Patrick, what do you take away from that game?
Well, if I do say so myself, that was a great game. It was a long, hard-fought game. We saw a lot of good goals. We saw MESSUIII really score some goals, or having their women score some goals, and that's really what kept them in this game. Those 2 goals really do count for a lot, and so it was great to see them get everyone involved, and it was really great to see both sides really put up a fight and make it a very close game and a very good game.
Absolutely, I could not have enjoyed that more than I had. I mean, it was full of everything you needed: cheekiness, skill, fundamental soccer, quick, beautiful goals. I mean, it was everything you wanted in a soccer match. So I think that'll do it for us here at CSA, and my name is Cameron.
And I'm Patrick.
Thank you. Have a good night.